Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing my monthly favourites. So these are going to be all the beauty products that I've been loving in the month of October. So I hope you enjoy it, and please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's just get straight into the video. So I haven't actually got that many things. I've only got 7 things to talk about this month. I feel like I have tried a lot of different products, but these are the ones that have just really stood out for me and I personally just think are worth talking about in a video. So I'm going to start off with lips, just to go in random. So this is the L'Oreal lip paint and it's in the shade, I don't know what shade this is actually, 209. It's a very peachy nude, and to be fair I didn't think I was going to like it. I thought it would be a bit too light for my skin tone, but when I've put it on it is actually really nice. I'll do a swatch on my hand so you can see. So I've been wearing this kind of to work. It's not the most long lasting lip product, I'm just going to be honest, but it smells really nice. Usually L'Oreal products stink, but this actually smells really nice. So that's what the shade looks like. So it does dry down matte and it is just so comfortable, and like I said, it's not necessarily super long lasting, but it lasts long enough and you can just top it up and it's fine. It doesn't dry up or kind of go all horrible around my lips or anything. It's just super nice and really easy to apply, and by looking at it I thought that it was going to be like a squeezy, you squeeze and apply it like that. That's what I thought it was going to be, but it isn't. It's got a little doe foot applicator, so it looks like that. So yeah, this is my first favourite and I really do like the shade and the formula, so I'm definitely going to get some more of these. Next is a foundation. So if you know me or if you've watched my channel before, you know that I'm obsessed with trying different foundations out. So I have so many foundations in my drawer. And I rarely go through a foundation, but this guy, I've literally got that much left, if you can see. So this is the EX1 invisiwear foundation and mine is in the shade F300. This is my favourite, by far my favourite affordable foundation. This and, okay, maybe it's not. This and the LA Girl Pro Coverage, they're both just incredible, but for everyday wear this is the best foundation that I just like wearing on a day to day. It's just super natural and it just doesn't look like you're wearing foundation at all. It is very long lasting as well, and what I also like about it is that it doesn't necessarily give you a dewy finish, but if you wear an illuminating primer underneath then obviously it will do that, but it's not matte either, it's just kind of in the middle. It's just kind of like a satin finish, so it's not too dewy, not too matte, so it's kind of, you know, it will work for any kind of skin type. But the other thing is that I don't feel like it needs to powder my face when I use it. It doesn't dry, but it doesn't stay too tacky, where some foundations you just have to set because they just really are too tacky, but this, I don't know what it is, it doesn't need to be set with powder, but it's not matte. It's very hard to explain and I don't know how to explain it at all. But if any of you have tried this before, let me know because I do love it, and let me know if you like it as well because it is seriously one of the best foundations I've ever tried. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is a face primer, and again, if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with trying out new primers. So this one I've used it on my channel quite a lot and I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I do, and it's the Too Faced Hangover Primer. So this is what it looks like. Obviously I have the mini size because I just wanted to try it out first and I love it. Definitely be getting the full size when this has run out. It has become one of my favourite primers ever. I don't know if it is my favourite primer. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I do really like it. I feel like this primer is probably one of the best that I definitely have. It is very pricey. I think it retails for about £27, but yeah, it's very good. And obviously if you don't want to buy the full size but you still want to try it, do what I did and get the mini size. I think I got this off Selfridges. If you're in the UK you can get it off there. So yeah, it's a silicone free primer and it's a coconut, I think coconut water? Yeah, so it's got coconut water and probiotic based ingredients and skin revivers in it, so as well as just being a primer and prolonging your makeup, it's also going to be a good treatment for your skin. So it's going to hydrate you and it's just going to make you feel very, very great, because I don't know, it just really, I don't know, I feel like my face just has like a huge drink when I put this on. It is a very nice primer. It's like a primer and moisturiser in one. Next product is a highlighter, and this has become my favourite highlighter in the world. Like, I can't wait. Like, the video that I'm just so excited to do is, well, I'm going to do it in towards the end of the year, so in December, kind of probably the last week of December, I'm going to do just a whole favourites video, like beauty favourites for the whole of the year, and I'm just going to include everything that I've loved this year, and this is definitely going to be in it, so I'm just letting you know now. So it's really annoying because it is limited edition and I only have one each, but it's the Dose of Colours collaboration with Desi Perkins and Katy. So this is what the highlighter looks like. They came out with two and they came out with a whole collection. I'm pretty sure I've talked about it on my channel before. I've used their eyeshadow palette, I've used their lipsticks, the liquid lipsticks, and these highlighters. So they came out with two. This is the one that's for deeper skin tones, really. It's got a more goldy pinky tone to it, and it's in the shade Mirame, that's what it's called. And if I've got this right, Mirame means look at me in Spanish, I'm pretty sure. But it's literally the nicest. Let me just look at that. It's so pigmented, and this is like one of those highlighters that once you put it on, it doesn't look powdery and cakey. It just looks like a sheen, and it just looks like your skin. I am wearing it today. Today I've got the Cover FX drops underneath, but I put this on top, and oh my god, great combination. But yeah, this has become one of my favourite highlighters ever. I really do hate that it's limited edition, and I don't think they're going to restock it anymore. So they have this and another one called Fuego, which is, you can get away with it if you're my skin tone or a tiny bit darker. But it is more of a lighter tone based one, so this is my favourite, and it's just so nice. If any of you have this, again, let me know. And let me know your thoughts on it, because I really like it. So I think they did a great job with the whole collection. And the packaging also, like, hello. Moving on. So, okay, I didn't know whether to put this in because I haven't been using it for the whole month. I've used it for about 2 weeks. But I've literally fallen in love with it, and again, it's become one of my favourite things ever. It's definitely going to be in my favourite eyeshadows ever. It's this guy right here. So this is the brand new Tartlette Toasted palette. So Tarte have come out with a brand new palette, and this is their most warm toned one, I'm pretty sure. So for the whole Tartlette collection, they have 3 now. They have the, I don't know what the first one is called, I don't know. Well, they have 3. I have one of them, and it's their In Bloom palette, and it's more pinky purpley tones, and I really love the formula, and I love those shades. So I thought if it's the same formula, I will just get this one as well. And this one, you know, just by looking at it, it is a warm toned palette, and it's just so pretty. I love all the shades in here except one. It's literally just this one here. It's called Candle, and it's just really really powdery, and I don't understand how. There is a shade like this in the In Bloom palette, so if they switched that one out with this one, that would be great, because this is literally my ideal palette. And the mirror is great. It's so big. You know, it's a whole face mirror, and I really do like it. They smell like the Too Faced eyeshadow palettes, which I'm pretty sure Too Faced did it first, but yeah, they smell of like cocoa powder, and everything they're all so pigmented. Yes, this one is a bit powdery, but if you just use it with a bit of Fix Plus, the powderiness will go away. And I just love the shade range. They have your matte shades. They have a good amount of mattes to shimmers. They haven't just put tons of shimmers and no mattes, or too many mattes and not any shimmers, if that makes sense. And they've just really done well with this palette. I do really love it. The formula is incredible. Tarte are definitely one of my favourite brands. I know it is slightly pricey to order things off their website, because you have to buy like over £40 worth of stuff if you want free shipping, because they are based in the US. But when I don't really do Tarte orders that often, and when I do, I spend more than £40, and plus these palettes, they are quite pricey. They are £41 each, but it is probably the best warm tone palette that I have. People have been comparing this to the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I personally don't have that palette. I did want it, but then now I've got this, I don't feel like I need it. But I don't think it's a complete dupe for it. Obviously I've never tried that one, so I don't know. But I feel like this is more warmer, and the Naked Heat has got a lot of more kind of pinky reddy tones. This is a lot of orange and kind of browny shades, and I do prefer this. And then the last two products aren't makeup products. They're still beauty related, kind of. One's hair and another's just, I'll just do this one now. This is a lip scrub. So this is by Jefree Star Cosmetics, and it's his velour lip scrub, and this one is in the flavour, would you say, for lip scrub? I don't know. But they're edible, so I'm going to say flavour. So it's in the flavour Rootbeer, and oh my god, this tastes so nice. So all of his lip scrubs are edible. You get a huge amount. I ordered this off Beauty Bay, and I thought that the tub was going to literally be half the size, because they are £12 each, so they are, you know, fairly pricey for lip scrub, but it is so good. It smells so nice. I'm just going to eat a bit now because I haven't eaten today, but seriously, you can eat them. Like, they're edible. It tastes so nice. But they also have, what does it got in it? It's got caramel in it, that's why it tastes so nice. So I'm pretty sure, like he said in a video before, that I think, I could be wrong, so I don't want to like say this for sure, but I think it's got like aloe vera. No, is it aloe vera? I don't know. It's got something really moisturising in it that helps with your kind of moisturising your lips as well as exfoliating them, so it really soothes them, so you don't necessarily need a lip balm after you use this. You get a lot in there, you really do get a lot, and it does really, I exfoliate my lips every night, even when I don't wear any lipstick or anything. I just like to do it. It just cleans it, and sometimes you have a bit of leftover foundation kind of gone down, so I've been using this non-stop. I've also ordered one of his new ones from like their family collection. I think it's pancakes and syrup, so I cannot wait to try that one. I seriously can't. So that's that. And then the final product, sorry if it's a bit boring, but it's a hair product that I've been loving, and it's by the brand Palmer's, and it's their coconut oil formula oil mist. So this is what the bottle looks like. I got mine from a Superdrug. I think it was around £6 or £7, and I've fallen in love with it. I do use quite a lot of things for my hair. After I've like washed it and stuff, I do use quite a lot of different things in it, and I have got it coloured at the bottom, so I do have to kind of look after my hair and treat it well. But this I have loved so much, and I just feel like it makes my hair a lot more glossy and just really soft. So it's a dry coconut oil mist, like it says on the front. So it's not going to leave your hair super oily and greasy, which I was actually worried about, but because it's a dry oil, it's not going to do that. Obviously it's still super hydrating. It's got coconut oil and a bunch of other good stuff in it. It says on the front that it is for dry, damaged or colour treated hair. That's why I got it. And it has 8 essential oils blended into it, and they have them all on the side here, so I'll just read them out because they're on here. So they have avocado oil in them, maracuja oil, amla oil, I don't know how you say that, amla oil, I don't know, kooky nut oil, grapeseed oil, argan oil and jojoba oil. So it's got so many good stuff in there, and I seriously just think that it's made my hair a lot nicer recently, but I feel like it has made a difference on my hair, and I do really like it. So yeah, this is good for anybody with colour, dry or damaged hair, like it says on there. So that concludes this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and just leave me some comments down below, maybe of your favourite products that you have been loving this month, and let me know if you enjoyed the video or what else you want to see from me. And remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hopefully I've got everything sorted with my camera now, so I'm going to be back on every Sunday and Wednesday. And yeah, give the video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Long, it's not necessarily, what? It's this, oh, I just hit myself in the face, jeez. So, oh my god, Jesus.